Welcome back to Wolfenstein 3D, Floor 8 of Episode 2. Now, you may remember when I did this level a second ago, I came to this secret here and somehow missed an ammo. But that wasn't all that's in this secret area. You can press this wall here and press another wall here, which leads to this room. Now, that doesn't make up the other 98% of secrets that I was missing from this level. Oh no, those are in this area with the verboten messages on the wall. This is the entrance to the Aardwolf maze, the infamous Aardwolf maze. Over 150 secrets in total, with many dead ends, treasures, and other traps as well. I am going to try and get all of them in this one video, and I'm going to start by heading right. This is north, or up if you prefer. And the first thing I'll tell you is that this route here is a dead end. Now, it shouldn't be a dead end. What is actually at the end of this route is an extra life. However, whoever designed this level didn't test it. And the end result is you can't get to that extra life. And I'll explain why as soon as we get there. I'm about to take a left here. Now heading west. 2 more secrets. 1 more, and we've already surpassed the highest secret count of any level we've done so far. Now, the next wall to press is on this left wall, but behind this pillar. So where we've pushed this block has now covered up the next secret. So there should be 4 more secrets in this chain here, which eventually lead to a door, which leads to a room with a secret life, an extra life rather. But we can't get to it, so that is the end of that little excursion. Instead, we'll head back to the beginning, and we are now going to go this way. No, we won't, because we actually have a 3rd way to go here, which has some ammo, which I will leave. Because, you may remember, if I head up here, when I finished the level, floor 8 earlier, I had 97% kills, which means that there is an extra 3% of kills to get in this maze somewhere. That actually means just 2 enemies, but still, I will save the ammo until after I've dealt with them. Now again, I got 2 ways to go. There's this way, but I'm gonna go instead, after that stopped moving, this direction, which is unfortunately another dead end. And I've actually missed something out. When we go back here, behind this wall is another secret, which I can't get to. And again, that leads to another secret life, but again, I can't get to it. Should be... oh no, this is the end of this train here, so it's another dead end. This one doesn't actually have any secrets, it's a proper dead end, if you will. But instead, we can head back this direction. Now heading parallel to that dead end where we just were. We've got 1 more in this direction. I'm having to both look at a map and at the game here, so it's kind of disorientating and difficult to keep track of where you are. So I should be taking a right turn here. I'm now heading east. And then I'm going to take another right turn into a dead end. And if you remember, behind this wall here is that other dead end. I don't know why they decided to have 2 different ones side by side, but they did, and we are now going to head this direction. And now I left. Now in this room we got 2 different ways to go. We've got 1 way here and another way here. Now this is a very long trail here that we've just started, and it has 3 dead ends in it. Now what it should have, if it was programmed properly, is 3 crosses and just 1 dead end. But for the same reasons we've seen so far, you cannot get to any of those 3 crosses. Okay, right, so we have 2 ways to go in this room here now. we are gonna go left. South. Now we take a right. One more. Okay, we're now on the westernmost edge of the map, heading south. And after 2 more presses, 2 more secrets, we will be in the bottom left corner of the map. Okay, so now we're going to turn back and head east. Eventually we will end up in a room that is just below that room with the ammo clip that we passed over earlier. Of course, this doesn't look like rooms, it just looks like one snaking corridor, but they are actually empty rooms of 4 that we are just pushing wall segments into. I think we've got 2 more. And is this the end? It is indeed. Okay, so that ammo clip is just behind this wall here. But we are done with this trail for now. And we are now back to this room. And we are heading north. Now, the first cross is accessed with a secret behind this block that I just pushed. So, once again, we can't get to it. So we're now going to take a left. And then this way. And again we have 2 ways to go. The first one, on the left here, leads towards an extra life. Except it doesn't, because the secrets prevent us from getting to it. So there's actually 2 secrets you can press here. You actually caught a glimpse of the door. There are 2 walls you can press. This block I did press, and this one. Now the idea is if you press the left one you get trapped. But you're supposed to press the right one, or rather, if you press the left one, you can't get to the secret life. But if you press the right one, you can get to the door, except the right one is blocked off by the block that we just moved. So what you were supposed to do is move that one into this corner, then turn around, and this one, which should be here, you'd press into this wall. That way you get both secrets and the extra life in the room, but we can't get it. So we're now heading backwards. One more dead end in this trail. Both crosses are down this path. One more to press. And again, the right turn here is behind this secret block. So we can't get to it. I'll just double check that actually. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so I'm gonna navigate back through the way we came. All the way back. Apologies if this looks janky on your screen. It's just the quickest way of doing it. I almost kind of feel my way through this maze rather than use my eyes. So we're back on the proper trail now. There is an end goal to this. Though our end goal isn't necessarily the one that the developer intended. Okay, we're heading east, and now we're going to head north. And now we're going to go on a side track, but this one actually has something on it. One more to press. And we have a door for the first time in this maze. Well, for the first time that we can access. And behind it, an extra life. But I'm going to save that for the health and ammo and go back to this way. So we have another long snaking section here. So we're going to head north for a bit, then turn and head south for a bit, and then back north afterwards. There we go. Okay, heading north again now. Okay, so in this room here, we are now behind that wall is our first objective in this maze. But we still have a bit of a route to go before we get to it. I'd say we're about 60% done with this maze now. We've probably passed 100 secrets by now, or we must be getting close if we haven't already. And one more to press. Okay, now we have 2 paths to go. We can head south or we can head north. We are going to head south first. We're also going to get the chain gun out because we are coming up. Well, that was weird. We're coming up on the first enemy in this maze. What kind of enemy do you think it will be? Will it be a dog? Will it be a guard? A Schustoffel? A mutant? Here we go, last secret. And we have a door. And I'm going to save just here because that enemy is Hans Gross. And in this area, he's much more deadly than he was at the end of the first episode. Because you have very little room to maneuver. And he actually drops the gold key. So, in the room he comes from, there's nothing. So, in theory, you could bypass the entire level proper of floor 8 and just head straight to the Aardwolf maze. And then, where am I? There we go. And then just kill Hans Gross, get the gold key, and carry on with your day. But we didn't do that. And I'm realizing I'm actually going to turn around and head for that extra life that we passed over. Should just be along here somewhere. Where am I? Oh, here we go. I know where I am now. Yeah, like I said, you kind of feel your way through this maze rather than look where you're going. Okay, so we've got... Need to get back on the trail. Here we go. And then we've got a snaking section here where we head north, then south, then north again. And then we head left. Not quite yet. Maybe we don't head left. Okay, so here we are. That was back the route we came. And we're now heading north again. Except there are 2 other ways to go in this room. The first is here. Unfortunately, this route is another dead end, though thankfully shorter than some of the other ones we've had to deal with. And the last secret in this chain. And again, there's no other secrets in this room. It is just an actual dead end. There's no secrets we can't access. And back this way, I am now going to go right on another path. This one actually does have a reward at the end of it. A reward that we need because we're going to need the ammo for what's coming next. We head left here. Behind this wall here is the room with all the hanging cages full of mutants and Schustoffel. And now we are heading along this path, heading to the north of that room, also heading to the north of the room with those cages or fences that I pointed out earlier. I think we've got 2 more secrets to go on this path. And then we should come to another door, if all goes well. There it is. And another extra life. But more importantly, 25 bullets. now we're back on the trail. We can head north again. And now we're heading left. No sooner are we back on the right path though, we start heading off it again. So a couple of secret walls ago, we kept heading north when we should have head east. So we are on another side route here, but again this one does have a reward at the end of it. And it should be just here. This is another extra life. And we are now max health and ammo. Turn around, head back this way now. So that was the extra life there, that was the dead end, that was the way we came from. We're now heading this way. Should take a turn to the left. Ooh, where are we? Here we go. Am I still en route here? Yeah, okay. Just didn't head north far enough. Oh, okay, heading north again. And now we have two ways to go, this route here or this route. This one is a dead end, but we need those secrets. The final score for this level, if all goes well, is 100% kills, 89% secrets, and 78% treasure, I believe. That is the maximum possible score from this level. Again, there are treasure, extra lives and crosses in the maze that we can't reach, and there are secrets that are blocked off. This, I think, is the end here. Yes, it is. This was the end of that route. So we head back ways and go this direction now. That was the last of the dead ends. No, we head south. And we're coming up to the final room here. So now we have a decision to make. Both the walls in front of us here are secrets. However, depending on which one you press, you block off a door. There are two doors, both leading to different rooms. And so if you press one, you can only access one of the rooms. I'm going to press the left one first, which leads to this door. But there's another door behind this one which I now can't access. Now, if you press this one here, you are now trapped in the maze. But that's okay because I didn't plan on using this save anyway. In this room, another extra life. And a pile of bones, but this wasn't always a pile of bones. Originally, it was a sign that said, oh goodness, what was it? Send a message to Apogee or the game's publisher or something like that. And if you did that, for your prize for completing the maze was a prize in real life, so to speak. I think they would give you a present or something along those lines. However, they quickly cancelled that when they found that people could just go through the game files and just see that message straight away without even completing the maze. And so they ultimately scrapped the prize, replaced it with a pile of bones, and now the best option in this maze is to go left here and face a second house gross. So now that we've seen that route, we will look at the other one. Another door, and another hand gross. Got ya. And another gold key, the third gold key of this level. And that's us, we have completed the Aardwolf maze. Now comes the lengthy process of backtracking, even lengthier if you forget where you are in the maze. I think I'm somewhere on the right path here. Yep. I'm amazed that I can, I'm not even looking at the map right now, I'm just doing all this from memory. It's like a muscle memory. Just do the reverse of all the inputs I just did to get here. And that was the long dead ends on our right back there. We're now almost at the beginning. Dead end on our left there. The ammo clip on our right is here. And we are out of the maze. So the only thing left to do on this level is to restock on health and ammo. But I don't even recall where I left either. Well, I left ammo in here and health too. So I've grabbed that. This way, and I have a feeling there's medikits in here. There is indeed. So that's health taken care of. I just need ammo. Should be some ammo in here. There is 85. Is there ammo behind here? There is. Okay, we are finally done with floor 8 of episode 2 of Wolfenstein 3D. He says, assuming he didn't miss anything, you'll find out in 2 seconds if I did. Alright, let's have a 22 minutes, 11 seconds, not bad. 100% kills, 89%, that's what you want for secrets, and should be 78 here. Okay, we got the max possible score from this level. We're now over 1 million score, and you'll see that the 7th digit doesn't even appear on the score screen. The one thing you might notice, though, and might have noticed earlier in the level, is that when you go into the million, you have a 6th digit, which is just a 0, whereas if your score really is low, it's just 0. You don't see 6 zeros, so to speak. Anyway, that is the end of this bonus level for the Aardwolf maze. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you tomorrow now for the final level of episode 2.